FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody on this Good Friday. Hope everybody feeling good. Good love around, good energy around, good vibes around. We got some good content to check out today. Some real good content, man. Every day is something else, something new every day, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in, man. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest. Salute to everybody in the building already. Corey, what's good? Amber, Freaky for her. DJ, Jennifer's Network. What's up, Jennifer? Good seeing you, Jen. Where you been, Jen? Salute to everybody out there, man. Oh yeah, I want to give a big shout out to one of the community fam members, Darla. Darla sent a generous donation on Cash App earlier before the stream started. I just want to say thank you to her for always supporting and showing love and just always engaging in the chat, showing up to all the streams, man. Really appreciate it. I'm grateful. Definitely. Thank you so much, Darla. Fame Boogie, was good, fam? The world is going crazy, y'all. My boy Trizzy, man. Trizzy be saying some of the off the wall shit, man. Did y'all see what Trizzy said to that what is she like? Is she from Japan or somewhere or something? I think she was like an ambassador or something, or an official from over there. He said something, a little crazy remark. We go check it out though. We definitely go check it out. Angela the Dow, the boss lady in the building. What's up, Angie? How's the family? How everything going? Wait for a few more people to fall in, then we'll get started, y'all. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. How y'all gas tanks looking, man? Y'all, is the gas burning faster than it usually burn? I've been seeing a lot of videos, people talking about they didn't water down the gas everywhere. I haven't really, I don't know. I don't think my gas is burning faster than usual. I'm not sure though. I gotta check it out. Danny boy, what's good, fam? We go get into this content, man. We got a few people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Get that algorithm jumping. Let's get into it.
So Joe Kent, the one who just resigned from the counterterrorism for the U.S., is now being investigated by the FBI. I seen this coming from a mile away. Now, he would have been fine if he just would have resigned without putting out the statement he did. But since he exposed that Iran was not a threat to the U.S. and that they were not trying to make nuclear weapons, now he's being investigated.
Wow.
Officers are saying that Joe Kent, the former director of the United States National Counterterror Center, this is from Semaphore, he just resigned. He's now under FBI investigation for allegedly leaking classified information. And the investigation predates his departure.
Fact number one.
Hey, let me say one thing about that. If you're a whistleblower in these times, you got to be safe. You got to be careful. If you a whistleblower, if you bringing any type of truth or exposing anything right now with like the government or these higher power people, these elites and everything, or secrets they don't want to get out, and you spilling the beans, you got to be careful. You got to damn near go underground into a bunker or something and go to hide once you become a whistleblower, because they wiping noses, they putting cases on motherfuckers, all type of stuff, man. You got to be careful, man. But salute to the whistleblowers, you know what I'm saying? Salute to them. I appreciate them for sure. Quan was good, fam.
One, Israel acted alone against the Slawia gas compound. Fact number two, President Trump asked us to hold off on future attacks, and we're holding out. What do we see? What happens if are there any signs that the Iranian regime is cracking? A lot of signs. A lot of signs. I wish I could divulge all of them, but I see that. But will I tell you, will I commit right now that it's going to collapse? I can tell you that we're working to create the conditions for it to collapse. But it may survive, it may not. If it survives, it'll be a lot weaker. There's no comparison. It'll be at its weakest.
Why all of his stuff be looking like it's AI though? Like, I can't believe none of this. Like, all his little, they trying so hard to just prove that he alive and prove that it's all good, but it seems like all his should be looking like AI.
At this point, shorn of industries that it built over decades, death industries, shorn of many other capabilities that they have, and equipped with the experience, with the knowledge that if they try it again, they'll be hit again even harder. I cannot tell you of the technological developments that we are engaged in to anticipate this and other possibilities. But Israel has shown that it can do wondrous things. And in partnership with our American allies, we can do amazing things.
Iran's supreme leader and dozens of other senior Iranian officials. The result of that so far has been the appointment of a new supreme.
Look at this. Look at this. They trying to sell it to us so bad. I don't even believe this right here. I don't even believe this. Even though they put this on CNN, I don't even believe this right here. Like, this shit can be fake. They can make it seem like it's a room full of reporters and press there, and it ain't what you see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it just it ain't looking real to me, y'all.
Leader considered to be even more hardline than his father. The Iranian regime is not showing any signs of collapse as of now. So I wonder, what do you say to those who say that killing those individuals is in fact empowering the hardliners in Iran? And are you confident that your strategy will still lead to regime change?
I'm not sure who's running Iran right now. Mujtaba, the replacement Ayatollah, has not shown his face. Have you seen him? We haven't. And we can't vouch exactly.
They ain't even got the camera bouncing back and forth to show the press. Like, they trying to make it seem like this shit, man, this all this all a show, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is all a show, man. This is what I think about this. I swear, man.
Exactly what is happening there. There is a cloud here. It's not.
You mentioned.
He be tripping, man. Dre, Buddha was good.
And when she said, well,
Nudie was good. Listen to what he say right here, though, y'all. Listen to what he say right here.
history proves that, unfortunately and unhappily, Jesus Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good.
Did y'all just hear what he just said? I know it's going to be a lot of people, Christians and everything, that's going to be mad about that little statement and everything, man. Did y'all just hear what he just said, man? Let me rewind it just a little bit. Charisma was good. Big John was good. Nudie, shoes.
Evil will overcome good. Ruthless enough. If you are, has no advantage over Jesus Christ, has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good. Aggression will overcome moderation. So you have no choice.
No, what history proves is that we're in the last days and that the stage for the Antichrist is being set as we speak. And I think someone need to give a history lesson to Benjamin Netanyahu and remind him what happened to King Nebuchadnezzar. God is not to be played with. Like, this is no joke.
Hey, I feel it. One thing I do agree with him on with that little statement, that bullshit ass statement he just said though is, I hate to say it, but evil do be overcoming the good. Like right now, evil is winning, man. The evil be winning, man. Somehow they be letting the evil win in all situations, man. I hate to say it. I don't want to be like that, but it be happening like that, man. Like we gotta turn this shit around. Like we need the good to win.
You think that what you discovered in Minnesota, that this is not isolated to that state, but likely exists in other parts of the country as well, correct?
Correct.
What makes you think that?
Well, now you're seeing, since I've posted that video, lots of other people have started to go to other locations, for instance, in Ohio or in Maine or in California. They're also seeing the similar fraud take place in other daycares, for instance, in a lot of other locations.
Yeah, I have a particular interest in California, being from that state, and we know that there's been a lot of fraud. There was $32.6 billion that's been confirmed in unemployment insurance fraud. There's 1.2 million fraudulent community college applications. Have you gotten any sense, or have you seen any signs there that sort of are similar to what aroused your suspicions in Minnesota?
Yeah, and fraud in California might be worse than the fraud in Minnesota.
What makes you say that?
Well, $24 billion went missing for homelessness. They've been
$24 billion. Damn, I couldn't remember the number, but $24 billion? How do you misplace $24 billion? Yeah, California got some big fraud going on. J-Man, what's good, fam? Gen S, what up? Nick Shirley better be careful too, man. He got to be careful. Because I'm sure they probably down there tired of him too. Like, he got to be careful.
trying to build this train for years, yet there's hardly anything to prove for that. Fires.
Yeah, those are good points. So you look at let's run through a couple of those. Because I mentioned the areas where we have confirmed fraud, but then you also have these areas where you have so much spending, and then we look at what results from that spending, and there's nothing. So $24 billion in homelessness, and yet the homeless population went up, and a state audit found that they couldn't even figure out where the money went or what the outcomes linked to that spending were. Is that something that is kind of a red flag for you?
Yeah, it's a major red flag, and you don't even have to be smart to be able to know that that's a red flag.
Well, unfortunately, our state legislators haven't managed to figure that out, or at least the governor hasn't. So what are you saying about him?
They're not smart. No, but yeah, I mean, it's so obvious, and that's what we saw in Minnesota is how complicit the government has been in enabling this fraud to happen. Quality Learning Center had over 90 violations, yet they continue to give that daycare $1.9 million.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Man, that's crazy, man. Hey, I like what Nick Shirley doing. I like how he exposing like all the fraud that's going on and everything, but he better be careful for sure. Felicia was good. Margaret was good. Darla, salute to Darla in the building. I don't know if you heard my message in the beginning, Darla, but I want to say thank you. Darla sent the generous cash app earlier before the stream started. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you so much. Grateful to have you in the fam. Much love, much love. Hey, Nick Shirley better be careful, man. But I'm glad he doing what he doing. For sure, for sure.
Implications of events in the Middle East for the U.S. economy are uncertain. In the near term, higher energy prices will push up overall inflation, but it is too soon to know the scope and duration of the potential effects on the economy.
It might just be me, but I think this more expensive gas is running out quicker. Call me crazy, but it is what it is. Just filled this joker up yesterday. Well, y'all look at that.
Yeah, that gas
Just look at that
burning, y'all.
temperature. I'll be damned if today ain't my day.
It might be because it's hot outside, man. It's been extremely hot. For some reason, it's been so damn hot outside. That might be why the gas burning up quicker or something, but I don't know. They might have cut us. They might have put the water cut on the gas or something. Or they probably using the cheap reserves that we got right now while that WAR going on.
So Candace Owens came out and said she thinks these individuals are hybrids, meaning not human. Very interesting take.
I'm telling you, I don't even think these people are human. Like, I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean? Like, they just look like an Apple software that I should be able to download at night, you know? Like, when my phone's getting an update or something. It's something in the eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't like.
Candace been listening to us over here, y'all. She just said they hybrids. She pretty sure they hybrids. Ain't that what we call Elon all the time over here? We say he definitely mixed. He got something in him. He hybrid with something.
I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed, you know? I'm not going to stab them. But I don't know if they bleed all the way. I think a battery would fall out. You know what I mean? And I just get that sense. I've always known it was demonic. And people just get on board because, as we talked about in this book, they are using science and this idea of technology and this idea of transforming society for the better to indoctrinate us into accepting this. And it's wrong and it's backwards. And the main component of all of this is psychology, right? They're able to do it because of psychology, making you think that society has gotten better. Our kids have objectively gotten dumber. We've become fatter. We've become less healthy. We've become less emotionally sound. And yet they are convincing us that this is like humanity's great leap forward.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We all need to pay attention to this because the NOAA, they just put out an El Nino watch for the summer. They are saying this summer, the planet is finna heat up like it has never did before.
I believe this. I just said, man, it's been extremely hot. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's down near 100 degrees today. I'm like, man, already? It's crazy. Dre, you say you haven't been seeing the moon in the daytime anymore. You know what? I ain't even like noticed the moon or nothing. I ain't even looked really. I'm gonna have to try to look and see. I ain't even paid attention to see if the moon been in the sky in the last probably like the last few weeks. Ain't no telling.
They said it's a strong chance that the El Nino can develop this summer and it's gonna last throughout the whole year. So they saying the El Nino pushes stored heat from the ocean up to the surface and then up to the atmosphere. When that happen, if that happen, you can expect the global temperatures to go up. And they said can get weird patterns in the weather. Like one day it can be real hot, then out of nowhere, like a second later, it's gonna be raining and shit. But you know, over the years, they've been talking about the ocean been warming up. So I guess this is their way, its way of releasing the heat by pushing that shit to the surface. They also said any weather-related thing that's gonna happen, if the El Nino happen, it's just gonna be more intense. Like a hurricane, tornado, it's gonna be more intense. And we've seen over the last couple of years with the hurricanes too. Jones been crazy. So y'all, pay attention, stay prepared, and let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
Postmaster General David Steiner told lawmakers that the United States Postal Service may run out of money to pay its workers without the help from Congress. Steiner spoke during a House Oversight Subcommittee hearing.
This shit right here crazy. Like, how y'all gonna let the Postal Service run out of our nation's Postal Service run out of money? We got money for everything else. We can send money over to this country. We can send money over to this country. We can send billions and trillions of dollars of cash on a plane to a country. Like, here y'all go. We can get countries military help and send tanks and shit that cost billions of dollars. We can pay for health care for everybody else. We can pay for education in other countries and all this type of shit. We got all type of shit going on. We spending all type of money, but we ain't got money to pay our own U.S. Postal Service. Like, this shit don't even make no sense.
Yesterday, if nothing changes, he says the Postal Service will run out of cash to pay employees and vendors next year. Steiner says it is possible no one will receive mail if that happens.
Damn.
The Postal Service is at a critical juncture. At our current rate, we'll be out of cash in less than 12 months. So in about a year from now, the Postal Service would be unable to deliver the mail.
Wow.
Members appeared to agree there is a problem, but they just couldn't see any easy path forward. Some lawmakers did push back on Steiner's desire to raise postage stamps from 78 cents to 95 cents. The U.S. Postal Service is a self-funded independent agency. It does not receive regular funding, but has been bailed out several times.
raising the stamps ain't gonna do nothing. Don't nobody even pay for. Don't nobody be buying stamps no more, man. You ain't even gotta buy stamps no more, man. Like that's some old school ass shit. They ain't finna make no money from those stamps, man. They need some help, man. And it's crazy because I done went to our post office a few times, like in the last few months and everything, man. And the post office is horrible. There's only be a few workers in there, be a long ass line. It'd be mostly older people. I guess older people still, that's the post offices, they like Walmart, they spot. I hate going to the post office, man.
So
Dion, what up?
y'all, now they talking about shutting down the USPS because they talking about how they ran out of money. October this year, they're gonna run out of money, and they're speculating that USPS is going to stop delivering mail soon. If they don't come up with the funds to keep it pushing for next year, October is the last of we will ever hear about USPS. And the crazy thing is, nobody wanted to work for USPS either, man. Do y'all remember that? They were going through like a hiring drought. But yo, check this video out, y'all. The shift is here.
U.S. Postal Service says the agency is months away from running out of money. He says it may have to stop delivering mail next year. NPR's Hansi-Lo Wong reports the Postmaster General is asking Congress to help stabilize the self-funded agency. The Postal Service.
Hey, my bad, man. I know some people still be using stamps, man. I was just cracking a joke, man. My bad, y'all. I know. My mama still be using stamps too and everything. I can't be forgetting about my elders and nothing like that, man. My bad.
This relies on stamps and service fees, not tax dollars, to deliver mail and packages 6 days a week to every address in the country. But people and businesses are sending a lot less mail than in past decades. Now, Postmaster General David Steiner says USPS could be out of cash for paying its workers as soon as this October, but says that could be delayed until February 2027 if it holds off on paying more of its obligations.
If you want the same number of delivery days and post offices, we can do that. But someone has to pay for it. If you want to have a discussion about reducing services, we can do that too. But there's one thing we can't do, and that is the status quo.
So they said in order to keep this going until February of next year, they have to put off their obligations. What obligation is that? Like not paying the workers? And then he also said that he can deliver for 6 days, but somebody's gonna have to pay for it. Is he talking about us? Nah, bro. Y'all can shut down USPS. We good, bro. Y'all can shut it down. All y'all been doing is taking money from us, bro. We good, bro. Take the money from y'all, bro. Didn't the UK go through something like this with their Royal Mail, bro? I don't know, bro, but I've been telling y'all, we are in this shift. We're literally in the midst of it. But let me know what you guys think about this video, man. The USPS shutting down. Let's continue to get it, man. Peace out.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, I heard they said they self-funded. I guess they independent. They don't be really getting no funding from the government. I guess they doing it themselves, but I don't understand that. I feel like the government, that's one corporation, agency, whatever you want to call it, like that business, they should be helping them. Like if you're giving money to anybody else, you definitely should be giving some paper to our postal service, like people who delivering the mail and everything. Like y'all got to keep them afloat. Like I don't understand it, but I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll work out. Hopefully it'll work out, man. People still need to get their mail. No mail, I mean, you know, some people, you know, going electronic on everything. Eventually, everything gonna be digital anyway. So I guess I don't know. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. That's crazy work. And then another thing I want to say is, with all this stuff going on, just think about how those e-files, how those Epstein files just keep getting swept under the rug. More and more under the rug. You don't hear nobody saying nothing else about them e-files right now, do you? Another week or two, man, they ain't even going to say nothing about the e-files ever again. We won't even hear about that shit ever again.
He referenced Pearl Harbor when asked about the initial strike against Iran.
We didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay?
Oh my God.
Right? You know, he's asking me.
No.
Do you believe it?
Hey man, y'all can't tell me Trizzy ain't a fool, man. Why would he say that to that lady, man? She was so uncomfortable when he said that too, man. Oh my God, GOC, what up, fam? Man.
Japan's prime minister, he referenced Pearl Harbor when asked about the initial strike against Iran.
We didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay?
Oh my God.
Right? He's asking me. No, you believe in surprise, I think, much more so than us.
You can add that moment to a long list of cringeworthy Oval Office encounters. Watch this.
We do have a very special relationship. In fact, I'll get that little piece of Daniel book.
Oh.
It'll be, we have to make them perfect. Yeah. No, well, I still believe that, but you know, takes two to tango, right?
It's not for sale, won't be for sale, ever.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.
Shut the fuck up. Will you
If
shut
you're
up?
saying, if you're putting
We
words in
already
my
heard your
mouth that I
stupid
never said,
Israeli
I will
talking
never be
points.
quiet. I'll never be quiet when you put.
So tell me if we should put American troops or Israeli troops in. Okay, why are we putting our guys in?
Why is he laughing though? Like this ain't no serious matter. Like my man talking about sending troops over to Iran or whatever. And he like, man, we shouldn't do that or whatever. And my man's just laughing like this shit a joke though. Like this crazy. Platinum is Prime. What up, Big Ant? What up?
Ben Ferguson, that traitor, said that it was no big deal that 13 Americans died. It's a huge deal.
Never said that.
13 Americans died. Why do you send your goddamn Israeli friends into a war?
Take the
They
blood pressure
started
meds, bro.
They
It was
started
never
it.
said by me.
Stop working for.
He one of those privileged assholes. I can already tell, man. I know somebody wish they was close by, man. They could smack the shit out of him, man.
Israel, you corrupt sons of bitches.
Okay.
Work for America. Here's your solution. Here's your solution, and it's super simple. We get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
So nobody gonna talk about the fact that the government just secured alien.gov like that's normal. As y'all can see, it's right there, alien.gov, registered on March 17th. You gotta sit there and ask yourself, why now? Why would they do this now? It wouldn't be because they're gearing up for something to happen, right? It wouldn't be because the movie Disclosure Day is coming out, right? I'm letting y'all know right now, things are ramping up very quickly. Y'all pay attention. I know y'all been seeing over the last couple of days, asteroids been entering Earth. And I be sitting there like, ain't they supposed to know when this is coming? Like,
right.
They can detect it, right? But then I seen one today where they said it was an asteroid, but instead of it going down, the junk started going up, down, around. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck could that be? Then I started thinking again, how many satellites do Elon got in space? What's the fastest way to make a one world government? Thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know.
To show like a threat to everybody, to show some type of threat, an opposing threat to everybody, all different countries, where we all have to be like team up with each other to help each other. And the only thing they can do to do that is come with this whole motherfucking alien sauce or whatever they finna do. That's it. That's exactly what they go do. Gervais was good. Baby Cakes was good. Romeo, what up?
Have you seen the new domain name that the government just registered for a website? Alien.gov. If you go there, this is what you're going to see. Clearly, it's not live right now, but you know it's raising questions. Remember, just last month, the president said he's ordering the Pentagon to release a bunch of files related to UFOs and aliens. We are out to the White House for comment. They got back to us writing, "Stay tuned!" ! Alien emoji.
Breaking. What appears to be yet another fireball was spotted in the skies of Los Angeles, California.
Now that's crazy. What is that, man? I can't say it's a meteor.
Oh wow, there's definitely a line there. Oh wow. This is a great SpaceX. That's absolutely SpaceX. I thought SpaceX was white. Wait, SpaceX or I mean, it's from SpaceX. Like the best meteor. I mean, I've never seen anything in the sky that looks like that.
Me either. I ain't never seen nothing like that. He just said it could be like a SpaceX type thing, but that ain't even like, what is that, man? That's a flying fireball.
Whoa, it's losing. Okay, the tail's changing color now.
And y'all see how it's pulsating, like changing different colors and like blinking, like that one star I always be seen in the sky.
Wait, when you say it's, do you mean it's Starlink? Is that what you're saying?
Please like and subscribe.
That's crazy.
How many are there? They're everywhere. We've neutralized the first wave, but we're preparing for a global invasion.
Just from that movie War Machine that just came out, y'all, if y'all haven't seen it.
36 hours ago, what NASA believed to be an asteroid split into countless parts.
This looks like the meteor that
Every machine has its limits. I hope so. Remember that for the future. That's crazy right there. Let me tell y'all a secret though about the Luxor out here. The Luxor out here in Vegas is like the big pyramid casino. And it's always some weird shit going on over the Luxor, like weird stuff flying over it, weird energy. Like even when I go in there, like been in there to gamble sometimes and everything, it's just like the Luxor got super weird energy. You know what I'm saying? And a few people didn't jumped off that high balcony inside there a few times and took themselves out and everything. So I don't know what's going on in that Luxor, but it'd be a lot of weird shit going on. Jay, man, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate that super chat. Much love to you, my dog.
Declassified footage called the Mosul Orb from satellite and drone footage from in war zones. They see these silver spheres on camera. It's been documented that these spheres go into outer space and change the trajectory of asteroids.
Oh, wow.
There's a gentleman by the name of Patrick Jackson. Patrick Jackson has an entire expose and presentation on his study of these silver spheres. And they always say they originate from out of the water.
Crazy. I go that fireball again over in Cali. It's in the daytime though. Hey, yeah, man. You know what? We might almost be at that time, y'all. all these motherfucking little so-called meteors and fireballs and everything in the sky being seen over different states, different countries and everything at this moment, we might be almost at that time. They might be about to pull the bamboozle on us in a minute, man. Like, off they here. This whole time we thought it was meteors. They've been landing and put the whole hoax up on us and everything. I don't know, but it is kind of like crazy. Like all these sightings been happening.
The clip that I sent you about Subtropolis, real. Like today, I guess like a city underground. One is in Hollywood, I think, and the other one is in Kansas. And it's like, dog, they talking like 6 million square feet of just living area underground, like operational. People work there. Like people drive to work underground every day. Some live under there.
That's
like, bro,
crazy. Yeah.
Like what the fuck is going on?
Imagine a Walmart Supercenter and a Chick-fil-A underground.
Like, bro, like I'm talking about highway. They was driving vehicles. Like that's how.
Yeah, I heard about Subtropolis over in California. They said Subtropolis is like an underground town. Like, and they over there like thriving and functioning over there. Like, I didn't know it was like an underground city operating like that.
Cleared out it is, so it's just like,
imagine the work and the time, the money that went into doing all that,
and how long they been doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and we didn't know.
That paradise shit could be right now.
A large working city operating deep underground as we go about our lives on the surface above. It's real, and it's right here in the United States.
Subtropolis. Decades ago, limestone was mined here for concrete and asphalt. What's left is space. A lot of space.
Okay, so what's down here right now? We have 6 million square feet of buildings leased to 55 companies.
6 million square feet?
There's 1,700 employees that run around here and go to work every day.
It's a massive industrial park, all underground.
You ever worry like the world could come to an end upstairs and you guys would just be down here safe, toiling away, right? I feel like Fort Knox there.
Security is a big selling point. Subtropolis is basically disaster proof. Another selling point, Subtropolis is always 65 degrees. Always. What better place then to put a room full of computer servers? There's a lot of cool stuff in Subtropolis, especially in a company called Underground Vaults and Storage.
What are you going to show us? We're going to show you Hollywood right behind these doors.
Inside, aisle upon aisle of TV and movie treasures sent here by the studios for safekeeping. From the National Archives to food distributor Harris Brothers, the occupants of Subtropolis praise the predictability of doing business in a place where the sun never shines nor sets.
See, that shit right there so crazy to me. Like, they got a whole underground city operating and going, and it's been going for a minute. My problem is, like, the motherfuckers, they say it's 1,700 employees down there. Like, the people who work in there, you mean to tell me this whole time y'all done kept this shit a secret with social media and everything? Ain't nobody came out and be like, man, it's an underground city over here under Hollywood. Like, y'all should, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody said nothing. Nothing. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, damn. So yeah, they must be getting paid a lot of money or something. Or they signed some NDAs or something where they can't talk about it or something. That can be the case too. But man, that's crazy.
They get extra long enriched white rice. And so that's actually an ultra chemical process. The enrichment process is a process you can bring rice through where you remove the germ, the life germ, from the rice grain. There's natural nutrients inside that life germ
And so they replace them with synthetic nutrients. And so you can see them right here in the ingredients. You notice you're seeing rich long-grain rice, then you see the synthetic niacin, iron, ferric, phosphate, thiamine, mononitrate, folic acid. All of those are synthetic nutrients they add to replace the natural nutrients. Well, our bodies don't break that down the same because there's no life left in it. And one of the side effects is weight gain. So when I learned that, I just started looking for rice that wasn't
that don't got nitrate,
white rice
acid.
Plant is a plant.
I get the same brand.
Right here it says organic white rice. All you want to see in the ingredients is just the type of plant, long grain.
Shout out to that brother, man, Jabeez Invest. But here's the thing. Yeah, I seen somebody who was like, I cooked some jasmine rice one time from scratch. Mind you, it's way better than that plastic pre-bought or in a box rice. But this one only got one ingredient. It's like $8, $9. But somebody's like, oh, you gotta you gotta eat quinoa. That ain't enough, bro. It's only quinoa. It's only wild rice, bro. You can't eat jasmine rice. And I'm like, yo, the whole Asia, South Asia, East Asia, the whole Asia be eating sticky rice and white rice. I know they got an organic, you know, regular jasmine rice. I just don't want all the extras with it, bro.
Right.
And yeah, jasmine rice is super good. I don't care what nobody say. And it's healthy.
I'm about to try some of that jasmine rice. For real. All this shit is horrible for us. Like the stuff they selling us in the stores is horrible. You definitely got to be checking the ingredients on the back for sure, man. Salute to J Man for becoming a new member. Appreciate you, fam. Much love, my dog. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping.
Troops on the way to the Mideast. The USS Boxer leaving San Diego Harbor. The ship set to carry at least 2,200 Marines. The US accelerating their deployment, according to two people familiar with the decision. Meanwhile, as attacks continue in the region, a US F-35 jet making an emergency landing after suspected enemy fire, according to an official familiar with the incident. CENTCOM saying the aircraft landed safely and the pilot is in a stable condition.
So we are putting boots on the ground. We sending 2,000 troops over that way. So I guess this is a real war.
Iran continues to target energy infrastructure, hitting an oil facility in Kuwait, while Qatar says the Iranian attack on its globally crucial natural gas installation will cost billions.
I guess it's a real war, man. For real.
They don't deserve it.
4 days into the 1967 Six-Day War, these men witnessed and survived one of the most deadliest attacks on an American vessel by a close U.S. ally, Israel.
The torpedo entered the ship right about here.
42 years ago, Israeli jet fighter planes and
So Israel bombed one of our ships in 1967. This shit don't make no sense. And now what? We allies with them, be paying them, giving them money and everything. You mean to tell me what? Y'all bombed one of our ships? We would have been beefing forever.
torpedo boats bombarded an American intelligence Navy ship, the USS Liberty, with a series of attacks. The assault lasted 2 hours. According to survivors, killed 34 crewmen, injured over 170 others, and nearly sunk the ship.
The whole story of it being an accident is just not true.
Although for decades the Israelis insist the incident was a case of friendly fire, the victims of the attack confirmed the Israelis were fully aware they were attacking an American ship.
How can it be an accident or friendly fire when y'all was attacking them for 2 hours? You mean to tell me y'all didn't realize y'all was attacking an American ship for 2 hours? Like, hold on. Like, what the fuck? Y'all knew who y'all was attacking from the jump. Like, that's part of war. Like, you know who you finna attack before you even attack.
Israel claims that they were not flying a flag and that was a mistaken identity, but I know for myself that we were flying a flag.
A lot of it we believe was covered up. It was an intentional act by Israel to sink the ship with all.
So the man who was found in Florida, recorded, said to be Jeffrey Epstein, finally speaks out. He says his name is Palm Beach Pete. How convenient, Palm Beach Pete. And he's here to set the tone that he is not Jeffrey Epstein, but somehow he mysteriously looks like him.
Hey, my man that came out, he been all over social media, Palm Beach Pete. He's saying everybody keeps saying he's Jeffrey Epstein. He said he ain't Jeffrey Epstein, man. He like, I'm alive, he's dead, and all this. But I don't know, man. He definitely looked like Jeffrey Epstein for sure.
Everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got
Palm Beach Pete, so funny, man. Hey, salute the darling, y'all. Salute the darling. She just gifted 5 memberships, y'all. And congratulations to those who got the memberships. T Rilla, X, Turquoise, Mighty and High, and 504. Salute, man. Thank you, darling, so much. Appreciate that.
a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks. So you're not Jeffrey Epstein? I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Got a boy, yeah. I'm not buying it, bro. And then they pan to his side view. That makes him look like Jeffrey. Bro, this man says my video. A random dude was videotaping me and he says my video. And then there's some dude in the car with you right now asking you questions. How come there was nobody in the car with you when they recorded you? But I'm not buying it, bro. All these people do is lie. And how convenient for you to be called Palm Beach Pete. This is where Donald Trump lives. And you guys already know the allegation with him and Trump, huh? Palm Beach Pete? Jeffrey the Freak? Whatever this dude is selling, I'm not buying it, bro. This is Jeffrey Epstein.
Hey, this right here would be the biggest, one of the biggest hoax right here ever. If this is Jeffrey Epstein, and this a way to make us, people. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of people like, man, that's Palm Beach Pete, man. That ain't Jeffrey Epstein. But what if it's really Jeffrey Epstein, just what I'm saying, just playing a role and everything, trying to get everybody off his trail? That shit'd be crazy, y'all.
All y'all do is lie. They will do anything. And the fact of the matter is, he didn't even change all that much, bro. Just get these little fake ass veneers, bro. But they will do anything to escape the light of judgment, bro. But you cannot escape the wrath of the judgment of the Son, bro. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Is that Jeffrey Epstein? The shift is here. Let's continue to get it.
Margaret called him Pervert Pete. Oh my God, man. Hey, don't do him like that. Don't do Palm Beach Pete like that. What if he really is Palm Beach Pete? He ain't really Jeffrey Epstein, man. He might not be Pervert Pete. Margaret, man. Oh my God. Midwest was good. He looked just like Jeffrey, though. I swear. Pedo Pete, man. Y'all so crazy, man.
What do you think might have happened to General McCaslin? This is the most bizarre story.
It sure is, and given his stature and the level of the secrets that he had access to prior to his separation from government, make this extremely concerning. I think we're following the updates from the local sheriff's office, as close as we can, and it sounds like there's no evidence of foul play, but the circumstances under which he disappeared are certainly odd. It sounds like he didn't take his electronic devices, but it appears that he took a firearm with him, a .38 revolver. Strange, certainly odd. And again, given the caliber of the individual, I think there are some people at high levels within our government that are very nervous about about this disappearance. None other than Secretary of State Marco Rubio has explicitly said that UAP whistleblowers fear for their lives, like literally fear death if they speak out. He was asked about his appearance in the Age of Disclosure, and he said, this was back in December, he said that, quote, generals and admirals, so like the caliber of individual that we're talking about here with General McCaslin, have come to him or the Senate Intelligence Committee in his previous position, and said that there are programs that even presidents, UAP programs that presidents are not informed of. So just think of the enormity, the gravity of that statement. Our most senior military leaders, flag and general officers, are saying this. That's quite extraordinary. So given this, the totality of the evidence, it's deeply concerning.
It's a war on whistleblowers, y'all. It's a war on whistleblowers too. You better keep your motherfucking mouth shut. That's the message they sending out to all the whistleblowers. You better keep your mouth shut, or you end up disappearing. It's crazy out here, man. But salute to all the whistleblowers, man. Take a lot of heart, a lot of courage to do what they be doing, man. So salute to them. I'm glad they be whistleblowing and exposing some of the stuff they do.
Check it out, family. 2026, all type of shit is popping out and being revealed. Now we got gigantic dragon eggs found buried under the earth over there in India. That's right, dragon eggs.
Is this real? Is them some real eggs, man?
Has been discovered. If you look, some of them already hatched. Where they at? Where they flying at? But on phonograph, shit is crazy.
Man.
It is it's another, I think it's a 90-minute documentary on the Boy Scouts of America, the issue that they've had since day one of basically pedophiles signing up to be scoutmasters, scout leaders, to gain access to young boys, to molest and rape them. And it is a problem that the Boy Scouts have had for decades. I believe that the bankruptcy court agreed to pay out somewhere between $2 and $2.5 billion in settlements to men who were boys at the time. And not only is it a story about that, they do speak to a lot of victims, but also it is just about the document trail of how the Boy Scouts of America knew about the issue they had with sexual assaults within the organization and how they did everything they could to cover it up.
That's sad as hell, man. That's sad in a motherfucking, man. I never did like the Boy Scouts of America, man. I'm glad I wasn't never a part of no shit like that, man. But that's sad, man. Motherfuckers are doing that. And it's crazy because, like, for some reason, like, he always gave off that type of energy. Like, it's somebody around them on some predator type shit. Boy Scouts, they got one old man, he around there with little ass kids. Just, man, that shit crazy, man. I hate to hear that shit.
Nobody in the healthcare system knows. Nobody. Casey didn't learn this at Stanford.
I never ever learned in medical school or residency that I could write a prescription for food or exercise. It's totally legal, and if you do that, it can be covered by, you can use tax advantage dollars tax-free. Never learned that in 9 years.
So you mean you could use tax dollars to give people gym memberships?
Yes. That is right now legal. I never learned that. It's called a letter of medical necessary. So
our company TrueMed has this year will do 500,000 gym membership recommendations from providers. We initially got a lot of questions from the industry because they've never heard these letters of medical necessity. We've walked in the law. As much as Pfizer has tried, when I worked for Pfizer, the definition of medicine in the IRS tax code is not a synthetic pill made by a large pharmaceutical industry. The definition of medicine is something that's recommended by a medical practitioner for the prevention, reversal, cure, mitigation of a condition.
So you can get your insurance to pay for your gym membership if you wanted to, basically, is what they're saying. Never knew nothing like that.
The problem is that they've co-opted what medicine is in our brains, and at Stanford Med School, nobody understands this. So we've actually been educating members of Congress about this. But there's $150 billion in these HSA funds, and this is a message to everyone. Our company's doing it, but I would say it's much wider than that. Go to your doctor and demand a letter of medical necessity when they're taking out the prescription pad for the statin, for the metformin, for the SSRI, right? Every American, the most defiant thing you can do personally, 80% of people have an HSA and FSA account. Max those out.
I didn't know nothing about that. That's crazy. The secrets they keep. I swear. F-Tank Frank was good, fam. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate that super chat.
Bro, y'all ever heard of Deception Island, Antarctica? This is the very first time ever hearing about this. But look at the structures, bro. Is that an oil barrel? Look at these old dilapidated homes, but look at these giant structures. What is this guy? So can now anybody go in Antarctica and explore Antarctica? Is this part of the distraction too, bro?
I wonder if that's the real Antarctica though. Did they really? Is this beyond the wall or is this like before the wall? Like, what is this? Like, I need to know for sure. That shit's like a damn desert almost. Appreciate that, Frank. Andrew, what up? I'll be over that way next week too, Frank.
But do y'all notice that the ice is missing? And hold on, y'all. Tell me you seen that Will Smith Pole to Pole documentary where they expose Antarctica and they say it's a desert. Check this out.
Hydration is so important out here. You know, Antarctica holds like 60% of the world's fresh water. Yet it's the world's largest desert.
So this is a desert.
Yep. It's nuts, isn't it?
I don't feel like I'm in a desert right now.
Different to what we imagine, isn't it?
In your mind, when you see snow, you assume water.
Yeah.
A snow desert, that's amazing.
See, another thing we've been lied about. Again, it's called Antarctica. It's not frozen, it's not cold. And then what is snow? Because he says when you think of snow, you think of ice. But this is a snow desert, he said. What is that? But
you know what, man? They might just be capping, man. They can tell us they anywhere. They ain't even got to be nowhere near the Antarctica. They can be somewhere else. Alaska somewhere or something. For real. I got you, Frank. I got you for sure. I'm going to hit you.
nonetheless, the truth is coming out, bro. Something is getting ready to happen because the sun is popping off. But this is a great documentary. There's a lot of gems in here if you haven't seen it, y'all. But yeah, bro, we been told y'all, man, Antarctica is a desert. And not only a desert, but the world's biggest desert, bro. Let me know what you guys think about this video, man. The shift is here. The planet's heating up. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
You know, Antarctica holds like 60% of the world's fresh water. Yet it's the world's largest desert.
So this is a desert.
This video came out 14 years ago, showcasing the CIA's ability to track and trace and surveil. This is before Palantir. Could you imagine how advanced it is now? Especially considering the word on the street is that every year that we advance technologically in public, like
this was 14 years ago. Look how they was tracking the motherfucking surveillance back then. Just imagine what they doing now.
decades worth of advancement happens behind the scenes. I think some of their new surveillance tech involves frequencies. And it's amazing how much surveillance they can have, yet there's still so many bad guys out there, and in fact, rings and organizations of them. Crazy that they can't stop them.
Crazy.
Bro, if we don't take lead from right here, like if we don't do anything about our future, like Percy's saying, if we don't paint our own fucking picture, they're gonna paint it for us, gang. And what does that truly mean? That truly means that we will never have control over anything that we truly do ever. Another scary, fucked up part about all of this, a lot of people are waking up right now. A lot of people are coming to their senses about the type of place and the world that we're living in. But when everybody does, that's when they're gonna push that button, gang. And y'all know what button I'm talking about. Once we all figure out what the fuck is truly going on, they're pressing the refresh button, gang. What do y'all not understand? We're basically leading ourselves to annihilation. That's just my personal opinion.
There's something going.
They gonna hit us with that reset button, y'all. Man.
So y'all don't think it's strange that everybody have meteors in their city right now? Y'all don't think it's strange that it's fucking March 19th already? Y'all don't think it's strange that we almost over the new year already? Y'all don't think it's strange that we can't even really eat food no more like we used to? Or we don't even know what the fuck we want to eat or drink? Y'all don't think it's strange that we can barely sleep? Y'all don't fucking think it's strange that the fucking daylight saving time is fucking weird? Y'all don't think it's strange? Y'all don't think it's strange?
And that's not all, y'all. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Look at this. What kind of sense does this make, man? What?
What is really going on? Look at this. This is crazy.
Right. What is this?
The United States is about to get a blizzard, a polar vortex, a heat dome, and an atmospheric river all at once. The entire country, all of the United States, every one of our 50 states is about to get hit with extreme weather all at the same time. This is not just one region. This is not just one storm. A top meteorologist has said that every one of our 50 states is about to get hit with extreme weather conditions.
Did y'all see what happened to Hawaii? Look at this. Hawaii got flooded out. Look at the color of the water. Bro, what? Where did that water come from? Where did that water come from? Look at this, bro.
Damn. That was March 14th. I didn't even know that was going on in Hawaii.
What's going on in Hawaii? This is a big storm. Look at this. There was a crazy blizzard in Michigan that brought almost 5 feet of snow, y'all. Look at this. The snow made an imprint on the door. Look.
A blizzard the 16th, 4 days ago? Man, that shit
Look at that jump, bro.
They called Blizzard Elsa here in the UP of Michigan. As you can see, the snow is up pretty far.
Those cars are gone.
That's also a fence line over there. And the Ford Ranger and the boat is now gone. And the other boat buried.
Bro, that's crazy.
They're saying we got over 4 feet of snow from this blizzard.
And then meanwhile, on the complete other side of the world, you have them going through a heat wave, bro. Mother Earth is really going through it, and I know y'all feel that one too. But let me know what you guys think about this video, man. The ship is here. We are in the midst of it. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
Hey. There's definitely a heat wave going on this side of the nation. It's hot damn motherfucker out here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But some weird times we living in. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. A lot of crazy stuff. And each day, they taking a step further away from those files. Each day. We said this was gonna happen. All these distractions, all this shit coming along. Like in a minute, we won't go thinking about those files no more. But all that nasty, evil shit going on in those files and everything, it's like it's so much happening. It's like it's damn near erased out our memory already. But stay on wave, y'all. Take it day by day. Protect your peace watching these videos. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep them good vibes around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies in the end somehow, some way. With all this crazy stuff going on, we will win somehow, some way. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the super chats, man. All the love, the Cash App. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Dollar, for the memberships, Cash App. Appreciate all y'all, man. The chat, chatting, super chats, all that. Thank you, y'all. Grateful for all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy Thao, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
FamOver.